Walked all the way to door 3. And I had saw the little shuttle, but I wasn't gonna get to it on time. And then I pulled out the thing and I was like, oh, you need to go back the way you just came. And they don't have no damn. They don't have nowhere to sit. Bonjour, everyone. Back in a familiar place. Can y'all believe my whole time in Detroit I did not wear a mask? I feel like I went a lot of places. Hold on. I have to yawn, but every time... Ooh, excuse me. Do I go this way? Nothing says exit. It just says use this aisle. So we'll just follow it. Every time I have to try to yawn, my ears pop, so then I stop yawning. How the hell do I leave? No, but for real. Better check out. Does it happen? About to go home. I got me a McDonald's breakfast sandwich, but I did not eat it because I just was too tired on the plane. I slept most of the time. When I had got my ticket, the seats was clear because I paid for it.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the Arizona 202 Loop West ramp.
I paid for extra. I moved my seat up and paid extra. I used to always get this cranberry apple raspberry. And when I did that, it showed all the seats in that row were available. But apparently it was a full flight. And then it was these people, it's crazy, these 3 people that left the same time that I left came back the same time that I came back. So, my ear feel funny. They were together and I was sitting by the old lady, which I wouldn't say sucked, but she needed a wheelchair, so when it was time to go, even though I was in row 5, I couldn't leave. I just had to sit there. Now, once it cleared up a lot, she did move.
Turn left onto the Arizona 2.
She was actually on the aisle, and it was it was me and one other girl, so she did move so that we can get out. But I was just like, dang, I moved my seat from 16 to 5, and I have to sit here. I paid to move my seat up to closer just to not leave.
In a quarter mile.
Hope y'all can hear me good. I can't hear myself good. Ears still closed. Anyways, I have a lot of time before I have to go back to work. I'm still debating because, you know, traveling, you don't want to go to work. I'm just trying to tell myself it's just 4 hours. It's not a full day. It's 4 hours, but it's just like...
lanes to take the I-10 West ramp.
Because somebody was making fun of or not making fun, I guess they were. Somebody was...
Use the right 2 lanes to take the I-10 West ramp.
Making fun of this lady who was putting holy oil on the plane. I'm not mad at that. And then somebody was like, I put on the screen. Sorry, it's having traffic bad, but we'll see. It's not showing bad traffic. And I'm like, I do that exact thing. This exact comment, I do that exact thing every single flight. So, you know, if she want to add a little holy oil to it, whatever you got to do to calm yourself down because you're about to be in the airplane. So whatever you have to do to make yourself feel that you're going to be safe and you're not causing harm to others, what's the problem?
Use any lane to take the I-17 North ramp.
It's packed over there. So I'm glad I put up my schedule first because apparently they pushed my lunch back. So technically I'm on lunch right now. So I don't go back until another 30 minutes, which technically my lunch ends right now. So I don't know why they would push it back 30 minutes. But I'm not complaining. Fine, I worked 3.5 hours today. Bonjour everyone. Yes, I'm about to get a mask back on. One, I just need to say, if you are working a regular 9 to 5, or if you are just always busy, if you can afford to, take time off, because I was so much happier not working. Okay, let me not. Lord, I'm not saying I need to be without a job, because I have big bills. I don't know if it was a couple things. I don't know if it was just because I was around family, or if it was the fact that I didn't have to deal with stupid people on the phones. Oh, going to the store because I have not a single grocery item, and I have to do my lunch for the week. I don't know if I realized that I had a USB outlet, because I purposely bought a car charger and I have a USB charger outlet. I replaced the car charger. That's when people be asking about cars. I be like, babe, I don't know. I just have a car, okay? Reverse. In 3.5 hours, I took 10 calls. Let me tell you why that pissed me off. Because you could have approved my time off. I am so tired. I did not go to sleep yesterday. I think by the time I closed my eyes, I had to get up in 30 minutes. My first alarm was going off in 30 minutes. Oh, I gotta tell you about the fucking car, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a couple of days to make sure I'm not going crazy. But anywho, I thought I was gonna go to sleep, take a little nap, wake up, wash my clothes, because I still have some clothes left from last week, and then the clothes that I didn't do laundry while on vacation. I just put it all in a bag and vacuum sealed it in a vacuum sealed bag. Anywho, so I'm gonna wash my clothes, have them drying, do whatever I want to do until it's time to go to work. No. And I'm still so sleepy. I think I showed y'all because I was shopping in the store. When I was saying, I think I told y'all I tried to get a shirt. They literally never have these, and now they do when I don't really want it. I've been wanting to try these, but like, what if they nasty? And I kind of want this one over this one. I want to try this too. There's definitely no room in the freezer for this. Oh, heck no, not even a little bit. That's crazy. Bonjour.
Take the next right.
Bonjour, everyone. It's a little hot. Bonjour, I'm gonna wait to get my mother from the airport. I am late on purpose because of course she has to get her bag. She has to get all this other stuff. Maybe my hair is making me extra hot. I don't know. Put the air on. So I'm expected to get there 15 minutes after she lands, which I feel like is still too early. And it honestly just depends. Because she has to wait to get off the plane. She needs a wheelchair to get off the plane. She has to wait for the wheelchair people. She has to go get a bag and then come out. So I still might be a little bit early. You. Oh my goodness. So anywho, I had applied for a job with the Board of Cosmetology, and I applied for it a while ago, and then when I went to go look at the status, it was like they're no longer hiring for the position. So I was like, dang, that sucks. Then I saw it on there again, so I applied. And been checking the status or whatever. I think the last time I checked the status was sometime last week. It must have been it must have been right before I left, because they sent me an email. First of all, let me get to that. I look at the status today. Someone just told me to check the status. I'm like, what is this? I need to see the status. It says interview. I said, what? That means somebody has sent me an email to schedule an interview. So I go through my emails, of course it's in the spam. I go through my email and I search interview, and I'm like, I go to the spam because they were like, I sent you a Google Meet, and I'm like, I don't see anything. As I'm going to the spam again, it refreshes again, and I see that they canceled the, okay. They sent me an interview, and I didn't check it until 5 days later. So by the time I checked it 5 days later, they had canceled it. Although I had time to do the interview same day, but of course I didn't schedule it before, or I had checked it before the scheduled interview time. So when I looked at it, I said, oh my God, this is today in like 30 minutes. I cannot believe I missed that. I mean, I can't because, one, I don't be checking my emails, and two, it went into the spam. So first of all, I'm not paying attention, so I'm just driving slow because I'm not paying attention. So I emailed them and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry this went into the... How the fuck this truck speed up on me like that? Like, I know I'm not tripping.
There's a slowdown ahead.
I'm gonna have to look back at the camera. I'm not about to look at it now, but I need to cut the camera off so that I know, oh, look back at the camera. Because I swear I had nothing but space and opportunity, then I look up on my ass. Anywho. And I know I had checked this status sometime last week because, like everybody looking for better, you be applying for jobs at work. So I was like, and that time it was still just saying like application received, or it might have said reviewed. Oh, you motherfucker. This motorcycle just diagonally got in front of me, so I could have just hit them. If you want to die, don't make it my responsibility, please, because I do not want to be responsible for your death. So I was able to reschedule the interview same day, luckily. And I didn't. The invite went into the spam again. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyway, it's with, I don't know if I already said this, I'm going to have to say it again. It's with the Board of Cosmetology. I have been trying to work at the Board of Cosmetology as an inspector forever, because I think it's exciting to go around the salons, schools, whatever, and inspect them. When I say forever, I mean forever. So I just hope it goes to my favor because I've been wanting this forever. While I was talking to y'all, so I didn't see my text messages, why did my mother already land? 15 minutes early. I'm still 30 minutes away. They just got into a crash, and I'm so glad. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm just so glad I was, okay, first of all, I'm glad I was all the way back there. And I'm glad that I got out of the lane that I was in. So to get on the freeway that I just merged on, I don't even know how that happened. I wish I was recording. To get on the lane, to get out of the lane that I merged on. I mean, to the merging freeway, there's 2 lanes. I was in the left lane. Some car was on my fucking ass. And I'm like, why? What the fuck we doing? So because there was nothing but space and opportunity, I got over to the right lane. Because there was nothing but space and opportunity over there. And I was going to get back over to the left lane. All of a sudden, I just see the crash. Because I was about to get... So there was a car to my left. And I was about to zoom past them and get back over to the left. But I always look up at the top. Or you always have to look ahead when you're driving. So as I'm looking ahead when I'm driving to make sure, because we're about to merge into the freeway after that point, I'm making sure that nobody is about to slam on their brakes or like seeing if they're slowing down already, because I do have enough space to jump in front of this car, but also if they're slowing down up there, I need to pay attention to that. So while making sure that they weren't slowing down up there, it looked like the car from the right either tried to get over, or I don't know what they did, but they caused a pickup truck to hit. That's what it looked like. They caused the pickup truck to hit the little brick cylinder thing. I don't know what it's called. The like wall separator thing. But when I got past it, I saw that there was a car to the right who back of his car was bashed up. So I don't know where he came into play. I just thank God that I had not gone over there yet. I thank God that I had gotten out of that left lane, because even though I feel like there was enough space between the accident and the next car, and that's also why you don't ride nobody's ass, because the car behind them had enough space in between. So I don't think anybody behind that accident got hit. Jackie was telling me that something has said like black people always offend you using something you got on, and I was like, oh my God, that's so true. And this car was just doing something stupid, and I was like, come on, Bluetooth bastard, because he got a Bluetooth music here. Like what? Pick up your parlay. I'll show y'all. So I was on my way, not on my way, but I had gathered all my stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm like, girl, you don't have your laptop. We do have monitors at work, but we can't use them without the laptop. So I have to go back. I'm like, girl, if their freeway is blocked off, my GPS is not reflecting this, so I don't know. Bonjour everyone. So I've been recording, I think I already said this, I can't remember. I've been recording on HD because 4K takes up 4 times as much space. I'm sitting here trying to, sorry I'm out of breath, I was just running. What am I supposed to send to me? I'm sitting here trying to figure out like how I use a terabyte of space already. Is this my, like, I don't know how long I've had the phone, but not too long. And then I was like, well, let me record something that's the same amount and see what the space does. It's 4 times as much space it took up. So all the videos that I've been recording have been in 4K. And no wonder I'm using up all my space already. Now, I brought tacos. Now, what I did not think about until right now is I should have brought something to put the tacos on, like a plate. I did not. So this door always stays shut, so I assumed it was locked, but then I saw somebody go in it today. It's not locked, it just stays shut. Ciao. Bonjour everyone. We are on our way to work. That's it. Child, that's it. We on our way to work, and hopefully there's supposed to be some more accidents coming up. Back to back. Why y'all crash back to back? Anywho, hopefully I'll be productive today because I have so much to do. I have 2 newsletters to do. I started on one, but barely. A video is supposed to go up tomorrow. It is not ready. I still have like 2 hours worth of footage to edit. I'm sure everyone, I'm on for it. Magically, I just got a headache like the last hour and a half. I don't know why. I broke my mask. I was thinking like maybe my mask was, because sometimes when I have my mask down, it hurts my ears. So I was like, maybe my mask was bothering me, or it could be that I'm hungry. I just feel weak right now. So yeah, I have a headache. Don't know why. My mom wants me to go to Sam's Club, so I'm about to do that. I got a lot of stuff done today. The last hour was very slow. I ended up getting a call 5 minutes before. Luckily, it was 2 seconds.
In 600.
People be calling a minute before closing. Don't let that call come through. As soon as it's the time for us to be closed, an automated system needs to pop on. Oops, sorry, we're closed. And it's Women's History Month, so
Turn left onto North P.
I'm going to highlight the person who invented the hair weave.
In half a mile,
And have a discount for the hair vendors, or it's for the whole website, really. It should already, well, I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but it's gonna be on that video. Excuse me. So if y'all see this video still within the month of March, I'll post it again on the screen. Why y'all look at me?
Slide left onto the air.
Arizona drivers is getting out of control. Like $9 too.
Yeah, when Chris Wade bought it from me, they was only 100 even. The red, white, and police. The original one, it was only 100 even.
What happened to my 10s? You see what I'm saying?
Which ones you got?
I had top 10 Adidas. Bonjour, everyone. I'm going to do Amazon return, then I'm going to some stores. Oh, look at the shirt. Shit. Look at the shirt my sister gave me because she couldn't fit it.
Oh, you talking about for the trip?
Whoa. To go to sleep. I'll let y'all know how it tastes. Bonjour, everyone. So, wait. Got the newsletter done and the family newsletter. Why does it keep doing that? Did I go to the pause? Okay, so I need to check that because I don't know why it keeps doing page not found. Anywho, I just used another page because I don't have time. You not talking to me? Bonjour, everyone. I'm on my way to do a consultation. My client not for another 3 hours. I think when I was telling y'all about this before, I didn't even wash my face because I wasn't I'll be all over the place. I washed my face, but I didn't do my skincare routine because if I'm not mistaken, when you do sunscreen, you're not supposed to go directly out, so I gotta wait like 15 minutes. I wasn't gonna have time to wait. I think when I was telling y'all before that I was like, it's 2 hours. No, ma'am. Oh, it's 3 hours. I should just set everything up now. I hadn't planned on it, but then I wouldn't have to leave so early. Yesterday I thought my stomach was hurting because like I ate something bad or something. That's what it was feeling like. And then I went to the store and I was like, no, these are cramps. And if I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have not put my purse back completely because I changed my purse when going to Detroit. I don't know why you're trying to come over here. I'm not driving fast. I just got in this lane. Basically, I had pills in my purse, but I had changed my purse, so the pills were in that carry-on tote, not back in my purse. So I was at the store like, oh, I gotta go home. I need to get the drugs. And I had ordered last year, actually, not even a full year, actually. I had ordered some drugs, and then they accidentally sent me 4 instead of the 1 that I ordered. All those expired this month, which is crazy because it's like it hasn't even been a year since I had these, and all my other ones expired last year. And I know, I guess with the expiration, it's when they're best. But we need to take care of cramps. I need them to be at their best. I don't need nothing for cramps to be expired. Jesus, this is ridiculous. And here's the thing, I did not expect this because my cycle is so irregular and I always have symptoms of a cycle but never so this time I was like, oh, he wasn't playing. And I should have known because like I said, I don't know, this started like 2 years ago. What year are we in? Probably 3 years ago. When one of my symptoms became extra sore or extra sensitive nipples. So I was like, they hurt. Like my shirt can't even touch them. But still, there was nothing.
In a half mile, take exit 207 toward Dunlap Avenue.
This is happening for weeks. So I'm like, you just playing with me at this point. Like, I don't need that. That's what I be talking about. Nobody needs that extra stuff. I don't need to have 2 weeks of painful symptoms.
Take exit 207.
Information on the gastric bypass.
Girl, let me tell y'all something. So, oh Jesus. I need to throw up. I feel like I want to throw up. These cramps, I don't know why the drugs are taking so long. It's been at least an hour and a half. Okay, at least an hour. I know for sure an hour. Oh God. I need to lie down. My client just pushed her appointment back because she got car troubles. So hopefully by the time it's her appointment. God, I cannot. Let me relax. Hopefully by the time I'm supposed to be setting an alarm, it's time for her appointment. I feel much better. Oh, Jesus. The person for the consultation, it was late. And honestly, they didn't need to come in. I can't talk to y'all. I gotta come back. Everyone, same day. As you can see, there was no hair footage. How can I take my client? My cramps, I think the pills I took in the morning did not work. And I ended up throwing it up like 3 hours later. And actually on the way driving home, I was like, I need to throw up. But I didn't want to pull over to the side because I just wanted to get home. So literally I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to stop myself from throwing up. So I think the pills that I took before just never worked because I was in so much pain. And then I ended up throwing up. I took it with orange juice, which I always take pills with orange juice. I did last night too, but it didn't work. I mean, I didn't have any problems, but this time I threw up. So, I gotta do my client tomorrow. Thankfully, she was able to reschedule. But now we're going to Target because I need diapers. And they were the only one that had the size that I need. It's crazy, I've never seen these. These fit way much better. I've never seen these. And now they have them. I can never find the extra largest.